We're doing bonus levels. I'm gonna try and just like run through all of these today. There's only a few, so I think I can get it done. Art challenge, walnut. Who up walnutting they challenge right now? Alright, this is probably cheating, to be honest, if I'm allowed to bring imitator, but like, it's not that deep. This is probably gonna be piss easy anyway. Does this work? It does, okay. That's basically free. All I gotta do is just put down some spike weeds. Okay, I'm not fast enough for this anymore, man. I'm cooked. Let me just get a little spike weed here. And these guys. Boosh, right in the middle. I basically win now, right? Speed up sequence, go. Oh, that guy's getting a little low. Hold up. Wait, no, I win. Alright, cool. Oh. Is there not like a... There's not like an indicator that I've beaten it? Okay. A little bit weird, but sure, I guess. What's this? Guess some basic little repeat, torchwood, yeah, okay. Alright, so what's this? Whoa, that's a huge bitch. And these guys are massive. Oh, that's a big level, huh? I guess it's a good thing that I brought the repeater, because this is kind of an expensive setup. Do the big suns, like, do anything in particular, or... This is just like the sun in PvZ 2, bro. They just, like... They give me 50 instead. I mean, okay, I won't complain. Like, is there a big threat, or what's going on here? No, Puffshroom, you fuck. I should have just brought Pumpkin, shouldn't I? So I can put it around the torchwood. That's fine. Hello. You know what, maybe Puffshroom was, like, not even a bad pick. I know it's, like, good just to bring him because he's free, but, like, kind of fun. I can just put him down, like, right in front of the, pole vaulters. And just be big chillin'. Alright, that's like pretty much the setup done. I just got to get these guys down, walnuts, the last two, the torchwood and the walnut, and then I guess another row of repeaters, and then we AFK. That's what we do here, right? Oh my, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm on autopilot, okay? I can't believe I just did that. Wait, I'm actually bricked. There we go, last walnut. No, walnut, I'm actually... Okay, in my defense, I haven't played this game in about, like, at least half a month. Okay, that's definitely not a good enough excuse, but, like, I haven't been thinking about the game, alright? I've been playing other things, I've been busy. I can't believe I put a fucking torchwood down there instead. I'm actually, like, brain dead. Okay, I can at least complete it with... the extra walnut, right? Unless a massive, like, zombot's just gonna appear and, like, stomp these motherfuckers, like, what's going on here? We good, right? I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but that level was not hard enough to, like, justify... I mean, I guess it's just... I guess these aren't even meant to be, like, real fucking levels, are they? They're just, like, extra little shits. Unsodded, so this is just, yeah, I'm guessing they're gonna walk in that lane. So let me just bring starfruit, pumpkin, and all the regular shit that you come to expect at this point. Get a marigold. Yeah, we're bringing marigold, and the emotional support marigold, and a puffshroom. That's all we need. Do we really need more, like, being honest? There are hotkeys. I was just thinking about that, like, last minute. What am I doing? I don't know why I've never thought of that. Alright, defense down, I've already won. I guess I want extra sunflowers and a marigold, of course. Yeah, the row of marigolds, that's what's gonna save us. We saving the city with this one. Yeah, wait, there is 4 flags, so I've got to be a little bit, like, cautious at least. Let me just, like, try and get as many of these down as possible and, like, start putting the pumpkins down. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna just end up replacing all of the sunflowers with, starfruit as well. Right, I'm sorry, emotional support marigolds, you gotta go. I should have put that at the top, I'm stupid. Okay, I let that guy go, that's fine. Basically win now, right? I'm gonna keep collecting the sun for a little bit more. We just get rid of this guy at the back. Were there balloon zombies on this level? There weren't any, right? If there was, then I'm just gonna say GG's now. Okay, there was none, I believe. So now we're just AFK, right? Let me get rid of all of them except for one slightly discolored emotional support marigold. Oh, the pumpkins, hey, yo, what the hell? Somehow that's the wrong guy. Honestly, I think the starfruit is like genuinely like a little bit busted. I wouldn't say because of like the amount of damage it does per se, but just the fact that it hits so many lanes. So once you like, and it costs so little that once you spam it, it just like wins the game for you. Shit, fully cooked. No, oh, whoa, that's a lot of dudes stacked on top of each other. That's kind of zesty. Alright, well, that was that. That was an interesting level I did. You can kind of tell that like all of these have been made in like 10 minutes though. What's big time? Capital B. I don't see no B. I see a bitch. Let's go like 3-peter, torchwood, pumpkin, spikeweed, data mine, and cherry bomb. Are they just gonna be like 2x4 size? Like, that's a big bitch. That's a big guy. They were not lying. They are pretty. Whoa, wait. They dropped 2 sun? Okay. It's interesting. Oh, wait, those guys aren't big? Why are they small? What makes the sunflowers, like... Are these, like, genetically enhanced? The difference between, like, getting your fucking plants from the UK and, America? Anyone else on my team, like, juiced up? Okay, well, something I've noticed about all these levels so far is that they've all been 4 waves for some reason. I'm not really sure what that's all about. I might need more firepower though, I'm not gonna lie. I might end up having to like remove those sunflowers at the back. Yeah, I just went on the sticks because I'm like, I don't want to click that much. I wish there was like an auto-collect option, but either there is and I'm already like, I'm too stubborn to go through the settings, or there just isn't, and this game sucks. But yeah, so far it kind of just seems like they've made like little levels with like slightly different gimmicks that are not too difficult to like implement, and then just made the levels really long, or like, you know, quote unquote difficult to like balance out the fact that we're getting like 2 times extra sun. That's been... Nah, wait, getting double sun like has been the big gimmick for like 2 of the levels now, because the one I just played before had those like huge suns falling from the sky, and those were like 2 times the value, right? So that's basically been the gimmick, because I mean this one's like the same thing pretty much, except even more bullshit, because you know it's just double sun production 24/7. So what are we doing here, EA? All I'm saying is I was writing a script for like a review video of some sorts, and it's not looking good right now. I better see something crazy in the next, like, 2 levels, otherwise I'm not want to collect this money bag. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Art Challenge Sunflower. This is, I mean, the Art Challenge levels are fine. Okay, there's different plants. That's kind of interesting, I suppose. Yeah, I want to use something else. Let me bring in, like, what's Coffee Bean? Coffee Bean, Hypno Shroom, Ice Shroom, Doom Shroom. Let me bring, like, a pumpkin, actually. Never mind. Get rid of it. Get out, Doom Shroom. Even though this is, like, absolutely a terrible setup, but like, shut up. That's not what we're doing here. These levels are not exactly the most sophisticated, so let me just let me be a little bit silly, alright? Get this guy down. He can kill that, right? He's strong enough. I believe in my mans. Come on, please. Okay, fine, one more. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's get started on the walnuts as well, because their cooldown is like way longer. Fuck. Okay. Oh, there goes that guy. I kind of wanted to hypnotize him because, you know, would have been a little bit cool, I guess, to have like that man on my side, but nah, it's chill. I'm not like personally offended or anything. I say with like a fucking huge knife, basically average day in London. Wait, we're almost, wait, we're just done. Okay. Yeah, I mean, these levels are okay, they're pretty chill, but I mean, unfortunately, because the art challenge part requires using attacking plants, it kind of makes it like piss easy. Alright, this is just... wait. Does Cattail work? Attacks any lane and shoots down balloon zombie. Okay, Cattail's time to shine. I'll bring Cactus anyway, just in case. I don't think it's as necessary. I mean, I see regular zombies, but I have a feeling it's all just gonna be them big motherfuckers. So, like, what are we doing? Oh, wait, Blover. Yeah, Blover, of course. Can I bring double Blover? Does that work? That works, right? Yeah, okay. So that just, like, wins now, right? That's what we're doing. I'll bring... I don't think any of these, like, guys really work, I'm gonna be honest. Let's just bring these 2 anyway. I don't think it's gonna matter, but like, we ball. I should have brought instas, shouldn't I? Wait, no, Blover kind of is an insta for this, isn't it? Listen, I'm just saying words. I don't really know. I don't know the specifics. I hear a balloon. I think that's top lane. I don't have the facilities to facilitate killing this guy. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna keep farming. I still don't have anything for these guys, so just keep farming. I can let them all go, it's fine. Honestly, I was kind of worried that they would like not get hit at all by the lawnmower and I'd just like insta-die. But we good, we good. It's okay, I don't need any of these lawnmowers anyway. I'm really gonna regret saying that. Okay, cattail, go. Alright, there we go. I beat the level now. Does it just like instantly kill everything though, like on some real shit? I feel like I genuinely win the level now and that's it. Gonna get this down for visibility. Do 2 cattails just like solo this entire level? That's kind of crazy if so. We'll get another one just for simplicity. Alright, cactus appearance. Go. Okay. Oh, they're all like... Okay, there's quite a few regular dudes, but none of them are really healthy enough. I think this level would be like really difficult, or like, you know, at least relatively challenging if you only had cactus. But unfortunately for them, I got more than that. I got pussy. What was this one called again? It was like high gravity, right? Sea balloon. I'll bring Blover. Melon pulp and kernel pulp. Yeah. Alright. So is it just gonna be like, I'm gonna put down a butter guy, kernel pulp, and he's just gonna like have his projectile flop like he's got ED. And I'm not talking about no eating disorder. Okay, let's see it. Okay, wait, that was kind of funny. That is, you are fucking pathetic, brother. Is that it? Do I even have enough to like, do I have enough like time to kill these things? Go. Yeah, you dumb as rocks, brother. Wait, that one doesn't even go anywhere near as far. Am I crazy? Yeah, the bottom ones go further, or is it just like because of how high up on the lawn they are? Is that the same? Oh wait. Oh, the projectiles like float. They like fall closer. The closer they get, okay. So it's more like limited range, I guess. Probably some whatever the fuck they did in the code to make that work. Okay, this is kind of funny though. As much as these levels are like some absolute bullshit, this gimmick's kind of cool. Probably should have put down more sunflowers, huh? It's only 2 waves. I think I can roll with this. Maybe not these guys though. Let me get that potato mine now. And squash afterwards is question mark. Is that good? Is that good? Yeah, we good. Alright, please tell me the pullover still works. Like, I'm not gonna have to... Okay, we good. I was gonna say, there's no way it's just gonna, like, push them halfway off screen for some reason, and, like, do nothing else. Let me... I'm actually, like, I'm not feeling confident at all with these guys, because look how close they get. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need a little bit more. Okay, pumpkin there, quick. Let's just get some pumpkins up. And, okay, that was a stupid plant. Yeah, this is, there's no way! Get the fuck out! You bastard! Just that one guy who just ripped through half my defense. Wait, why do I... What? Yo, why are they bugging? What? That's not right. Chat, somebody clip that. Let's go in the review for this game being dog shit. No, the pumpkin, you fuck. Yeah, that's just... Alright, bro, I see how it is. I did not mean to put that there. It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that animation is really goofy. I have enough of this, right? Like I'm good, right? Let me just replace this guy. Never mind. Okay, we good. That was a little bit scary, a little bit spooky, but we good. Honestly, of all the levels so far, that was like by far the best one. Alright, well these levels have been getting like more interesting as time goes on, so hopefully these last 3 look kind of interesting, like, or at least based off of just title alone. So hopefully this is more interesting. This thing had something to do with graves. I'm gonna bring a grave buster. I don't trust them motherfuckers with this. Yeah, let's just do this. Actually, I'm gonna bring Sunshroom for once. I never use this guy. I don't give him no love. Probably because he's a bitch. Look at that stupid smile. Let's just go full Broom Gang or something. And a Chomp. I lied, I'm bringing Walnut. They're just gonna be like dudes spawning out of the deep graves constantly. Okay, well, they're not spawning yet, so it's looking up. Okay, well, I'm noticing that this is not a 4 flag level, so that's something. The last level was only 2, so it must be something big that's about to happen. It's gonna be like on the wave, right? Because it's all the graves. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove the puff shrooms as time goes on, replace them with scaredy shrooms, so that full map range. I really hope something wild happens, like last second, because I really hope this isn't just a normal ass level. This is gonna be like a fake out or something. I don't know why, I feel like I'm speaking like more British today. Maybe it's because it's been like a while since I recorded, so I'm like kind of in like a normal, I'm not like speaking in that weird like Americanized accent that's like sort of there, sort of not there. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I feel like I keep it like in the middle when I'm recording. Alright, here it comes. 20 Gargantuars appearing now. What the fuck? What was this level? Do the zombies not normally come out of graves? I genuinely don't know what that level was. I mean, okay, can you dig it? Yes. What? Hi guys, what's going on? This regular level, but they just put walnuts on the field. Title is Can You Dig It? I've been digging it. I've done that. So what's next? Surely I won't need all these walnuts and this is like just fine. Okay, I've done the joke's over now. I opened up onto the field of walnuts. So what's next? Like what's going on? I mean, I guess I'll put more of them down. I've got a few friends here. Let's just keep going. Let's go like all the way actually. I mean, sure, you guys can go here, I guess. The blood god requires sacrifice. Go, my peelings. No, why'd you get rid of that guy? You fuck. Okay, it's fine. I mean, I've got lawnmowers. I'm just gonna put the fucking sticks down. I'm gonna reply to my messages or something. Okay, man. I've been trying to, like, not be super negative, because I'm not, like, the biggest fan of just fucking hating. Actually, honestly, I'm just lying right now. This shit has been terrible. Oh, my eyes. Bruh. Really? Is this what we're doing? I don't like this level, man. Isn't this just that one level from Adventure Mode? I swear there was a level in Adventure Mode that was literally just this same thing. Like, am I crazy? I am crazy, but, like, you know what I'm saying. Let me save these cactus just in case there's a balloon. This is just unpleasant. I'm gonna be honest, man. I mean, I've got a little defense down now. I've got some boys in the gang. I got some cactus. I got nothing to say, man. I'm actually, like, so fucking tired. But that's not matching. Hold up. I mean, fuck it. Well, no, no, no. Okay, dolphins, die. I'm just gonna put the plants down at random now, man. I don't care. I'm physically unable to lose at this point. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. That was fucking terrible. Please, you know what? I'm actually kinda glad that that's over. I was gonna go into this like saying, yo, maybe I should do like a little ranking thing at the end, because maybe this will be interesting, but... Alright, so here we are, making a little tier list thing like I said I would. First off, gotta name the tiers. Yeah, so it got pretty decent, bruh, a bit boring in it. Fuck you, and what even was the gimmick? So, our challenge walnut, bit boring. Honestly, I mean, I think the sunflower one can go here as well. They're just, like, it's alright. Actually, you know what, for now I'm gonna put them into bruh. This is basically B tier. If you can, even though this one starts with a shut the fuck up. I mean, these are just other versions of an existing one, like because in the original, like, mini games, there was the starfruit thing. Those are fine, I guess. Yeah, then we got Sunny Day. This one's just a bit boring. Like, I don't know if I was missing something or if it was just the sun giving 50 sun instead of 25. Like, that was just a bit lame. Nothing really that spectacular about it, honestly. I think Big Time also would go here. I don't, like, they have the other big plants, but I just didn't interact with them. Maybe that's on me for not, like, playing around with it. Actually, you know what? Let me go into the game now. Let me, like, try out Big Time with, like, these 3 plants. Let me get the basic ones and just see, if they, like, show up as, like, big motherfuckers or not. Let me just get, like, the most basic guys. Yeah, that's not big. These are big guys here. But Pea Shooter isn't. So that makes me question, like, what of the attacking plants are big? I mean, I guess that is on me for not interacting with the level mechanic because it wasn't in, like, the title. But, like, I don't know, man. I didn't need to interact with it, though. That's kind of the thing. I don't know if that's just, like, me being him or what's going on there. I mean, yeah, I guess they just have more, like, health. And the marigolds give more money. Money strat, yo. I mean, yeah, that's kind of it, though. Like, I don't know, high contrast gameplay, like... Why do I have VSync on? Get off. But yeah, I mean, I think this one just needed a little bit more going on. Like, it would be funny if the zombies as well were, like, bigger, or, like, you know, they just... Maybe some more attacking plants were bigger, and, you know, just a little bit, like, a little bit more funky. Maybe some more effects going on, but, I mean, obviously that's just them not knowing what to do for a bonus level. Unsodded, this one I think is pretty decent. I think this is kind of... I imagine mods have, like, done this gimmick tons of times, and I'm pretty sure this might have been a cut level from the OG game, like a mini game that was cut. Don't quote me on that. But I mean, it's pretty decent in concept. It's just, I mean, as you can see in the image there, one lane above, can't put anything down on, which does... I mean, it did just mean I used Starfruit, but I mean, it's just a normal level, you know? There's nothing to... You can't really fuck it up, is what I'm saying. So yeah, it was pretty decent. Air raid, this is just fuck you, I don't know. I put this here because, like, honestly, this is kind of insulting. As in, this was based off of a DS minigame. I looked into it a bit after playing it. And yeah, it was based off of one of the minigames in the DS version with the same name. That actually had, like, a very unique gimmick, as in it was, you know, based around playing on the touchscreen and I think blowing into the microphone, you know, doing stuff only the DS could do. So by putting it in this game and just having it be balloon zombie spam, that's kind of just like, alright, gang, what are we doing? That's kind of fucking stupid, eh? And yeah, I don't know, there's really not much to say about it, because I can't give it like 100% flack, because there are also mini games in the original that are basically the same thing, as in, you know, spamming one kind of zombie. But I don't know. I think it's just the fact that these are like bonus levels, and you'd hope that if they're only including 10, you'd hope that they're like really good. Right, we got High Gravity next. I think this one was pretty decent. You could tell from my reaction that I did think it was a funny mini game bonus level. And we got Grave Danger. Genuinely, what the fuck is the gimmick? I don't know if I'm stupid, if I'm dumb as rocks, very possible, but I did not know what the fuck this one was meant to be. And can you dig it? Honestly, this could go here too. You could tell this one, out of all of the ones in this, like, collection, you could absolutely tell this one was made in about 5 minutes, because they were like, shit, we need to have like 10 minigame levels to, like, make it sound better on the advertising. So they just put this here. And then Dark Stormy Night, fuck you. Honestly, the fact they put this in here is, like, actually insulting. It just assaulted my eyes, and that's it. Oh wait, I just realized we got 2 in each tier. That's pretty fitting, honestly. Although I will say, this does not mean that, like, any of the ones underneath Unsodded or High Gravity I think are, like, good gimmicks or mini-games. Alright, so let me, like, explain why I've ordered things the way I have, and it's not just some, like, random shit. Pretty much the way I've approached this is I think that the minigame slash bonus levels should be based off of, like, how they change your interactions with the game. Because they're meant to be gimmicky, silly levels that have funky stuff going on. And, like, I just think that the way these two at the top here change how you interact with the game is way better than everything else. Unsorted, it changes the fundamental, like, lane structure, so, you know, you gotta put some star fruits or 3 pizzas or stuff down to hit the other lanes. And then High Gravity, I mean, I thought it was funny, and I think it, you know, is a pretty interesting way to change up the game, because, again, it changes what plants you use, and makes you want to maybe experiment with the compositions if you fuck up, you know what I'm saying? And then the Odd Challenge levels, I mean, these might be higher up on the list, but that does not mean I think that they're, like, really good. They're just fine. I mean, again, this is just a spin on the Odd Challenge level that was in the original, like, if I go to mini games. It's just seeing stars, right? Yeah, it's literally the same thing as this, so it's nothing special. It's nothing not seen before, but I think it's also kind of whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's not anything new. Fine. And then Sunny Day and Big Time, like, these are just a bit boring. They could have done a lot more with this. I don't even know really what to say. Like, with the Big Time, you saw in the gameplay, I only interacted with 1 out of the 3 question mark plants that were involved. And then Sunny Day, it's just 50 suns, bit boring. Fuck you. I think this is pretty self-explanatory based off what I said. And then what even was the gimmick? Yeah, these are just boring, and, like, these do not deserve a whole level. I think Can You Dig It was, like, funny, but, like, I feel like if that gimmick level was in the original game, they would have had a little bit more going on. It was just a bit disappointing. I thought it would be something funky. But yeah, that's kind of all for this, like, little tier list segment. Honestly, if, like, being 110%, like, for real, this was kind of disappointing. If you really think about it, for someone who's played the Game of the Year edition and the Xbox 360 version, I've already played through all the mini-games a few times, and by buying this remake slash remaster slash piece of garbage, you would kind of hope that the original content would be up to par, or at least something different enough to, like, maybe justify the extra 15 quid I had to spend on the game. But yeah, I mean, it's just whatever, man. I guess I'll see how I feel after Cloudy Day, because I will play that. And then I'm gonna do, like, a little review of this game, and it's probably not gonna be the most positive, but I'm also not just gonna bash it just because it's, like, a little bit dubious in terms of creation and such. Anyway, that's all I got for this part. Whatever, man. Squash can get fucking watered, and that's all. I'm out.